Think the 1870 census is the end of the road? It's just the beginning. Let's dig deeper. This video is all about the key records you need to uncover your ancestors' stories. From Plantation Records to the Freedmen's Bank, you'll discover the tools that unlock powerful family histories. If you're a beginner, I recommend watching Beginner's Guide to Uncovering Your Family History first, then come right back for part 2. Greetings and welcome. I'm Carolyn A. from GettingToTheRoots.com, where I help African American families uncover their ancestry through proven research methods and DNA insights. Together, we're preserving the stories of our past to inspire future generations. Let's dive in. Freedmen's Bureau records are a vast collection of documents created to assist formerly enslaved people during Reconstruction. These records provide invaluable insights into the lives of African Americans after emancipation, offering both personal and historical details. They encompass various types of records, each shedding light on different aspects of life during this transitional period. Here they are. Labor contracts outline terms of employment between formerly enslaved individuals and landowners, documenting work agreements and conditions. Marriage records formalize unions that were previously unrecognized, providing crucial genealogical details like names and dates. Cohabitation records document couples who live together without formal marriage, offering insights into family structures. Apprenticeship agreements detail the training of youth in trades and crafts, showcasing the skills passed down through generations. Dispute records capture legal conflicts, such as labor issues and property rights, revealing daily challenges faced by freed people. Ration records track the distribution of essential supplies like food and clothing to newly freed families. Medical records document health challenges and medical care provided to the freed population. Educational records highlight the establishment of schools and opportunities for African Americans to gain literacy and education. Land ownership records reveal details about property acquisition and ownership, showcasing efforts toward economic independence. Military service records detail the contributions of African American soldiers in the Union Army, particularly during the Civil War. Letters and correspondence include personal letters written by or on behalf of formerly enslaved individuals, offering intimate glimpses into their lives. Court records document legal proceedings, including civil rights cases and property disputes. Statistical reports summarize Bureau activities and provide data on social and economic conditions. How the Freedmen's Bureau records can help. These records are a treasure trove for genealogists. They reveal vital details about family relationships, economic status, occupations, and the social structures of African American communities immediately after emancipation. For many, these records offer direct mentions of ancestors and their lives during Reconstruction, helping to bridge the gap between slavery and freedom. Where to find Freedmen's Bureau records? Freedmen's Bureau records can be accessed through the National Archives, archives.gov, familysearch.org, Ancestry.com, and Freedmen's Bureau Online. These resources make it possible to explore these records from home or at research facilities, bringing the stories of your ancestors to light. Established in 1865, the Freedmen's Savings and Trust Company was created to help formerly enslaved individuals and African American soldiers save money and build financial independence. These records provide detailed personal information, such as names, birthplaces, residences, occupations, and family relationships, offering a rare glimpse into the lives of African Americans during Reconstruction. These records are invaluable for genealogists, helping to fill gaps in family histories and uncover connections to ancestors. You can access them at the National Archives, Family Search, and Ancestry. Emancipation Records document the transition from slavery to freedom, capturing key moments in the lives of formerly enslaved individuals. Created during and after the Civil War, They include manumission papers, cohabitation agreements, emancipation deeds, and documents tied to the Emancipation Proclamation or state-specific laws. These records provide vital details such as names, ages, locations, family relationships, and the names of former enslavers. They are invaluable for connecting pre- and post-emancipation histories and reconstructing family narratives during a transformative period. You can access Emancipation Records through the National Archives, State Archives, Freedmen's Bureau Records, Family Search, and Ancestry. Marriage records created after the Civil War documented the unions of formerly enslaved individuals, providing legal recognition for relationships previously unacknowledged under slavery. They offer essential genealogical details, such as the names of the bride and groom, their ages, places of residence, and sometimes their parents' names. Cohabitation records are particularly valuable, as they retroactively acknowledged relationships dating back to slavery and often included details like the length of the relationship and the names of enslavers. These records help trace family ties during a time when other documentation was scarce. You can access these records at county courthouses, state archives, Family Search, and Ancestry. Enslaver records include documents such as wills, estate inventories, plantation journals, and probate files. These records often list the names of enslaved individuals along with details such as ages, family relationships, roles, and living conditions. They are essential for reconstructing family connections, tracing movements, and gaining insight into the lives of enslaved ancestors during slavery. These records also provide information about locations and enslavers associated with your ancestors, offering valuable genealogical clues. You can access Enslaver records through county courthouses, historical societies, university archives, Family Search, and Ancestry. They are invaluable for uncovering stories often hidden in history. Plantation records include journals, ledgers, and other documents kept by plantation owners, often listing enslaved individuals by name, age, and family relationships. These records were used to manage labor, track births, and document property, making them an invaluable resource for tracing enslaved ancestors. They can reveal the names of ancestors, their roles on the plantation, family connections, and details about the plantation's location and ownership. These records also provide insight into how your ancestors were affected during slavery and emancipation. You can find plantation records in university archives, historical societies, and online databases like Family Search. They are a vital resource for piecing together the stories of enslaved individuals and their lives. Slave narratives are first-hand accounts of life under slavery, collected during the 1930s by the Works Progress Administration, WPA. These interviews with formerly enslaved individuals provide vivid descriptions of their experiences, communities, and struggles. Even if your ancestors are not mentioned directly, slave narratives offer valuable context about their lives and the social conditions of the time. They help paint a fuller picture of what your ancestors may have endured and their resilience. You can access these narratives through the Library of Congress, Ancestry, and Family Search. The Bureau of Land Management, BLM, maintains records of land transactions, including homesteading and property ownership, through its General Land Office records. These documents, such as land patents and surveys, provide details about land claims, ownership, and migration patterns. BLM records are accessible through the Bureau of Land Management's General Land Office Records website. Insurance records document life and burial insurance policies, offering detailed information about individuals and their families. These records were vital for African American communities with limited access to mainstream financial services, often provided by Black-owned companies like North Carolina Mutual Life Insurance. They reveal names, relationships, addresses, and occupations, and can substitute for missing vital records. Insurance records also offer insights into financial status and social connections. They can be accessed through state archives, historical societies, corporate archives, genealogy platforms like Family Search and Ancestry, and local funeral homes or libraries. Court and legal documents record disputes, agreements, and legal proceedings, offering invaluable details for genealogical research. These include wills, probate files, lawsuits, land disputes, and contracts. Records reveal family relationships, property ownership, and personal details like birth and death dates. Access them through county courthouses, state archives, Family Search, Ancestry, the National Archives, historical societies, or university archives. Newspaper archives are a rich resource for uncovering details about ancestors and their communities, capturing events, announcements, and stories often missing from other records. They include articles, obituaries, marriage and birth announcements, and legal notices. Black-owned newspapers are particularly valuable for African American genealogy, highlighting achievements, struggles, and community life typically ignored by mainstream media. These archives reveal family milestones, daily life, and broader historical context. Access them online via Chronicling America, newspapers.com, Genealogy Bank, or through libraries and university collections. Apprenticeship and Indenture Records document agreements where children were placed with skilled workers or former enslavers, frequently during and after slavery. These records include names, ages, trades taught, and terms of service, providing valuable genealogical details about family relationships, economic conditions, and labor arrangements during Reconstruction. These records are available in courthouses, state archives, historical societies, and online platforms like Family Search and Ancestry. The Federal Land Survey, part of the Public Land Survey System, was created to divide and document U.S. land for sale or settlement. These records, including maps, plats, and legal descriptions, identify land parcels and ownership, often tied to programs like the Homestead Act. They are particularly significant for African Americans tracing post-emancipation land ownership. Access these records through the Bureau of Land Management's General Land Office website, state archives, local land offices, Family Search, and Ancestry. The Digital Public Library of America is a centralized online resource connecting users to millions of digitized materials from libraries, archives, and museums across the United States. The library offers access to historical records, photographs, maps, newspapers, and manuscripts, making it a valuable tool for genealogical research. It is accessible online, offering a wealth of local and national history in one place. Well, family historians, if you're ready to dive deeper into your family history, watch Starting Your DNA Journey: What You Need to Know next. Please like, share, and subscribe. Join our email list, link in the description for more tips. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.